good band from Mexico.
Yo, hi everybody. Hi. Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're all doing well. I am so upset over the fact that I forgot to change the title and the pre-stream announcement beforehand. So everyone that's gonna get the Twitch notification is gonna be like, oh, we already know you got banned. They don't realize I'm doing MCC stuff. So that's kind of awkward. That's kind of embarrassing. But anyway, hi. Hi everyone. Hi. I hope we're all doing well. How is everyone? How is everybody doing? Hello, Letty. Hello, Earthy Head. Hello, Shadow. Hello, Loser Donk. Hello, Vanelka. Hello, Womp. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Swerve. You got your account back? No, I didn't. This is an alt account. This is not my main account. No, my account is still banned. Account is still gone, and it's gonna be gone probably for forever. I don't think it's gonna get unbanned, honestly. All I can do is hope and wait, really. But Twitch is notorious for just not caring. So. Ooh. But what do you do, man? What do you do? So unfair, a little bit. Also, hello, Wallamby. Hello, hello. How's it going? But chat today, I wanted to try something a little bit different. I just kind of wanted to like vibe for a little bit today, and just kind of chat. But also we're gonna be talking about MCC 22 prediction stuff. How many of you have watched on MCC before? I imagine most of you have. Also, hello, Swerve. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, I want to do a MCC prediction tier list today because I haven't done that ever on stream, and I think it would be kind of fun to do. So basically, if I go over to here, you guys are gonna see a bit of a different setup. Bit of a different setup right now. All right. So basically, you got the teams below me. We've got this tier list that I made. I made a little tier list thing, and we got the team icons. And we're gonna kind of tier list. We're gonna talk about stuff. We're just gonna tier list. And then I also have this. I have the wiki, and then also a video of the new game that they are adding, which I don't know how many of y'all have seen that as well. But there's a new game that they're adding to MCC. Got the wiki up so we can look up players and stuff if we want to look at stats or whatever. But yeah, I think this will just be something a little bit different, a little bit fun to do, which would be cool. Did they reply to second appeal? No. I'll let y'all know when they do, but they haven't. But yeah, that's just kind of the plan today. Why is my music is broken on my stream deck? That's cool too. But before I get started, chat, how's everyone been doing today? On a scale of 1 to 10, how's everyone been doing? Can I make the team icons bigger? I could. Like this bigger? I don't know where I'd put it in the corner. Like, should I put it up here? Put it like up here. I mean, I know my alerts are gonna cover it, but I'll put it right there anyway. Why not? But yeah, chat, let's go 1 to 10. How's everyone doing today? How is everybody? 5, okay. 8, all right, perfect, good. 7, what about you? I'm doing like a 7 or a 6 right now. Could be better for a lot of reasons. I'd probably say like a 6 or 5. But I'm hanging in there. I'm hanging in there, all right. 3, I hurt my back. Oh, that's not good. 9, okay, that's pretty good. Another 9, cool, cool, cool. Mostly good numbers, good. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I'm still kind of just waiting patiently on Twitch to figure out their stuff. I don't know if they will. But yeah, so we're just gonna kind of do this to to cope. All right, a little bit of copium it doesn't hurt anybody. All right, a little bit of copium won't hurt. But yeah. So before we start this, I wanted to quickly go. Let me change the playlist really quickly. I wanted to go watch the video of the new game. Now I've already watched this. And you can see I commented on it too and everything. But they added it, and I'll get rid of this really quickly while we watch this, and I'll pause the music. But basically, they added this new game to MC Championship called Meltdown, and it actually looks really cool.
MC Championship's newest game to join the roster, Meltdown. Meltdown
I just want to watch it with y'all for a moment here.
PvP elimination game set in a dark and dingy.
But basically, before it plays, it's basically like a brand new like PvP game that they're adding. That's like similar. It's kind of similar to Sands of Time in a way. I don't know if y'all. I don't know how many of y'all have like watched Sands of Time stuff, but it's like on that level of complexity.
And played across 3 rounds.
It's actually really cool.
Teams are all released into the same gigantic grid-like lab from their own individual entrances. The goal of the game is to amass as many coins as possible and to remain as the last team standing. Coins are...
And I feel like this game is going to be like, I don't mean to keep pausing, but I imagine this game is going to be like super big on like strategy with like, or it's going to be like communication and then a lot of PvP at the same time. So again, more like Sands of Time kind of stuff. So I thought this would be better for like, I don't know who like would be better at this game out of all the teams. If I just pop them up.
Mine each crate with your telepickaxe. Only one person on your team can be
like, I feel like Cyan would be good with it.
At a time. And to
I feel like Pink would be good at it.
Right-click with it in your hand, which will give it a small
maybe blue.
Someone else can call it to them.
Maybe yellow.
The center of the laboratory,
I don't know.
There are highly lucrative rooms with a large supply of coin crates worth fighting over. These coin crates will be protected by a barrier to begin with, but unlock after a small period of time, allowing for collection. To find these rooms, all players have a map in their inventories which will guide their way towards the center. The coin crate rooms are the 4 points surrounding the plush.
Hello, Jacket. Yo, how's it going? Hello.
As the game progresses,
welcome in. Also, hello, Rebel. We're watching the new game mode for MCC.
Coin crate supply is waiting to be broken into. So, what do the bows do? And how does combat in Meltdown work?
This is where there's a really cool mechanic.
Is armed with a highly dangerous bow, tricked up with frost technology. One shot with these bows will put enemies.
So when you eliminate people in this game, you freeze them. You freeze them to death.
Into a freeze state, where they are completely unable to move or do
anything. They can't do. If you get shot once, you can't do anything.
Will gain you coins. However, once in deep freeze, as long as at least one player on your team is alive, you can be saved from it with the use of a heater.
It looks so cool. It's such a cool concept.
Own heater, and placing it down will slowly heat and unfreeze your teammates in a 4-block radius. Heaters. This is probably
one of the most original concepts I've ever seen for a Minecraft minigame ever. Like, it's so cool. I've never seen any game in Minecraft do this before. It's so cool.
Your own teammates.
It's such a cool. Like, the textures are so cool too.
You can't shoot them, but you can destroy
like as they get unfrozen, like as they get thawed out, they like it becomes more like see-through.
For if an enemy player unfreezes, you will lose the coins you gained from.
And then when they like actually die, they just turn into a pile. They just turn into like half a pile of ice. Oh no!
In the first place. Thus, the best way to secure your elimination coins is to freeze them all.
That's so weird.
Last one of them. Now, let's talk
That's
about
so cool, though.
The real Meltdown. Well, turns out you're all doomed from the start. Something about a nuclear reactor causing these labs to be very unstable. As the game goes on,
this is like a combination of a million different game modes. Like, I feel like you could kind of like, I want to say it's like TNT Run, but it's similar where things are falling apart
around you will
while you're also shooting people, while you're also trying to like collect coins,
meltdown state.
While you're also trying to move closer to the center. There's like a border basically.
Is about to disintegrate. If you're ever caught in one of these rooms, perhaps mining coin crates or trying to save your team during a fight, you still have a bit of time to finish what you were doing and to get out. But the longer you stay in a meltdown,
this seems like such an intense game mode.
As you'll be in a
like I would be sweating bullets if I was playing this. I'd be freaking out.
Getting locked in as the doors come to a close. To help you knowing where you can still traverse, the map each player has will show the meltdown state of each room. In brief, the darker the color is, the closer to full meltdown that room is in. The plus-shaped area in the center of the labs is, as mentioned, the area that unlocks towards the end of each round. Now, for some extra tips and tricks.
So yeah, so like things get worse on the outer sides, like the outer rooms, and they start falling apart first, and then pushes you in. But also the same thing is that like all 10 teams are on the same map. So I'm really interested to see how battles go if it's like a 3-way fight. Like if there's 3 different teams fighting. I'm so interested in seeing what happens.
Scrolling across the walls. These beams mark out the doors of the room. A quick way to figure
out your entrances
and exits.
You can just figure out where to go.
2. Sometimes it's best to just run. If your team is being bested in a fight or the odds are too risky, you might want to retreat and then come back later to save any teammates that were frozen. 3. Placement of your heaters.
Yeah, because I guess you can't. So the heaters don't unfreeze enemy people, and when they're when people are frozen, they're technically safe. Like they can't get killed while they're frozen. The only time they get killed while they're frozen is if everybody on the team gets frozen. So you could bail and then come back. But then if the room melts down and then they fall, then they're dead.
Matter.
Then they're kind of screwed.
Them in a way that the enemy teams can't see them, it's then less likely they'll come running
that
to
too.
Destroy it.
Because you get like the being frozen, you turn into like a solid block.
Get to you. You know, you don't want to melt down.
Okay. All right, Noxcrew. Okay, not the dad joke too. Not the dad joke. Anyway, also hello, KO. How's it going? But yeah, no, Meltdown seems so cool. It looks like such a cool like game mode, and I'm so excited to see how that plays out in the actual event. Like it looks so neat. It feels like it's even more complicated than Stance of Time in a way. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be as long as Stance of Time because it was showing that like each round. I think each round was like. Let me look. So you can see on like here it says round 1 of 3, right? Oh wait, hold on. I gotta hide this. It says round 1 of 3 here. It says time 3 minutes 35 seconds, 4:45, 4:47, 4:50. It looks like
to collect them, you must mine each crate with
it
your.
looks like the game modes like each round's probably about 5 minutes. I mean that would make sense because if you get 3 rounds for 5 minutes each, there's about 15 to 20 minutes if you're including like pre-game time and stuff. That's not too bad. That seems about right. That seems about right. Okay. Huh. It also looks like each crate that you mine, so you get coins for breaking crates and killing people. And it looks like
with your telepickaxe,
you get 10 coins for breaking a crate.
Only one person.
And then
call it to you.
What about kills?
You in your hand towards this by rooms.
I gotta go through a little bit.
The player to melt. These bows will.
Let's see. Does it say anywhere? 25. Okay, so you get 25 coins. So basically like 2.5 crates worth of coins for killing somebody, which honestly isn't a lot. Like I feel like the kills would give you more, don't you think? Because I mean, you could probably find a lot more crates than you will players, right? I don't know.
Where they are completely
unless the coin crates are kind of rare.
Anything. Freezing an enemy.
Interesting. Anyway, I find that interesting. Also, hello Humio, how's it going? Hello. But yeah, so now we need to figure out where we're placing these people. Let's just kind of look at these teams for a minute, right? Okay, does anybody in chat who's like super into MCC, does anybody have like any initial thoughts on the teams? Because I feel like when I look at the list, I'm looking at my second monitor by the way to like see the list. When I look at my list, when I look at the list, I think like pink is pretty strong. I feel like red is pretty strong. I mean, Dream's on there. You got Dream and Awesome Dude and George and Captain Puffy. They're all really good. Blushy's actually in like a main event for the first time ever. That's really cool. She's on yellow. The yellow team actually seems kind of scary too. Like Sylvie's good. JoJo's pretty good. I don't know anything about G Nelly. Does anybody know anything about G Nelly? I don't know like how good she is. I guess if I were to go to the wiki and just search her up, I can see. Let's look. G Nelly. She's been in. Oh, okay. So she's been in 2 events so far, and both times she was in the lower half. Okay. I guess you guys can't see it. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. It says that she was in 28th and 37th place in the past 2 events that she played, which isn't that great. So I feel like, but then all the other people are good on our team. I don't even know like where to start on this tier list. I feel like I need to start with like the worst team. Like I need to kind of figure out who the worst team's probably gonna be, chat. So I'm thinking, I don't know. Does anybody in chat have any like ideas? Because I was thinking probably placing, I don't know. I'm looking at Aqua. Maybe Aqua might be bottom. Lime maybe. No, Quig's on a Lime though. That's not gonna happen. Quig is goated. I kind of just want to put Aqua as last. No hate to the Hermit Crafters, but I mean I just don't really have a lot of faith, I guess. And then Tap L and Tubbo are both really good on blue. I feel like there's a lot of good players on like each team. Like I feel like it's pretty evenly distributed. I feel like I agree with you actually. Yeah, I feel like Aqua's definitely like bottom. I just don't know who to put ninth because there's like a few people that like I kind of just am uncertain about. Like, let me look. We have, well, Pizza Hut's on orange, so that's a good team. But like, I don't know. I feel like part of me feels like purple is gonna be bottom half. I feel like blue's gonna be pretty good, especially game sense wise. True. No, I mean Tabel and Tubbo are both really good at that. And then, I mean, Sniffer's just new. But okay, so Sniffer's just been in one event and then she won. Granted, she was the worst on her team, but she won. She still won. You know what I mean? Maybe Green? You think Green would be ninth place? With Sapnap on it and Foolish and stuff? And Michael? I mean, I can see them being bottom half. Maybe I should try to figure out, like, bottom half and then kind of sort that out. Who do I think is gonna... I feel like I kind of know who it's going to be, like, first or second. Like, I feel like I kind of place those people straight away. Like, I feel like Pink is going to be top 2. Somewhere. Like, if I move this back. Pink is going to be top 2. I think. Because you got Purpled, really good. Tommy in it, also pretty good. Captain Sparkles. I know he's cursed with the third place thing, but, like, he's not too bad either. But then I mean, when you got Orion and Captain, maybe there'd be like 3rd or 4th. Just put him in 3rd for now. Top 3 teams for winning are green, pink, and red. Green, pink, and red. Green? I'm not sure. I definitely could see red being like 1st or 2nd. I think. Let's put red at 1st for now, but that's not final. I feel like orange team. I don't really know how I feel about. I feel like orange team's gonna be like kind of 8th or 9th. I don't know. I just don't see anything super crazy happening. Snapnap is just too good. Yeah, I know Snapnap's good, and then Foolish is also decent, and Tina's also decent, and Michael is good. Like I feel like they'd be like 4th. I just don't know who to put 2nd. You know what I mean? I don't really know. I'm gonna shuffle these guys around a bit. I'm just gonna kind of like randomly throw them around a bit. I don't know. Purple team, I don't really see doing that well. Well, I actually, let's look. I feel like I need to look at Shovel and Gemini, how do you say your name? Gemini Tay? I need to look at them on the forums. Or on the forums, sorry, the wiki. And like look at their stats. Because I haven't really watched either of them before. So we've got, hold on, I gotta look at it again. Shovel. Let's look at Shovel real quick. Is Shovel good? I don't really watch Shovel. Introduced an MCC1. Oh, she's been around. Oh my gosh, she's been here the whole time. Okay, but it looks like it was like her first MCC she did really good. But it looks like for the majority of the time, she's in the 30th. Like 30 through 40th place. So I want to say she's not going to be that great. And then you get like Gemini Tay. Also similar boat. You know what I mean? Also Space Oval. Yo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you. I feel like Gemini is also going to be in a similar situation. So I feel like purple's just not going to be that strong. I don't know. I'm not sure. Daniel, yo, thank you for the raid of 13. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna move my alert box for now. I'm gonna put my alert box like, hold on. Let's move the alerts like right down. Oh, wrong thing. Let's move the alerts over. It won't let me move stuff. That's really cool. There you go. I'm gonna put it down here. You guys can't see it, but I can see where I'm putting it. But Daniel, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, Raywar. Hello, Useforge. Hello, Melly. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, the gnome. Hello, Just Some Glue. Hello, Josh Butt. Hello, Daniel. How did your stream go? I hope it went well. We are doing MCC 22 predictions right now. We're trying to figure out with the order of who's gonna win, who's gonna lose. These placements are not final, by the way. We're just starting to kind of throw stuff on the board. What's MCC? Minecraft Championships is like the biggest Minecraft event, like monthly Minecraft event. It's really cool. If you don't know what it is, you should definitely look into it because it's happening tomorrow. My internet died repeatedly. Oh no, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I hate internet issues. Internet issues are like the worst. Will's team looks pretty strong. That's what I was gonna say. I could see Will's team genuinely getting top 2 or top 3. Like I could see it happening. But this is where I'm confused. I feel like these two are like tied. Like I'm stuck on those two. I'm gonna throw a lime right here. No, I'm gonna throw a lime right here and then yellow right here for now. I'm gonna move that around a bit. We should watch MCC with you tomorrow when you stream. No, I'm not gonna stream MCC tomorrow. Because that's at a different time. I want to relax when I'm watching MCC. Not like I don't relax when I'm streaming, but I wanna watch it with a friend. I'm gonna watch it with a friend, probably, tomorrow. See, but I don't know if this is the order I like. Chat, who do you all think is gonna be second? Do you think it's gonna be pink or do you think it's gonna be cyan? So on pink we have purple, Tommy, and Captain Sparkles, and Orion. And then cyan we have Rainbow, CPK, Wilbur, and a Wisp. Is Wisp good? Let me see what Wisp is like. I don't really watch Wisp ever. Wisp. I mean, he's not terrible. I mean, he gets like 20th, like 20 through 30th. But also another thing we need to consider too, everybody, is that this MCC, like if I search MCC 22, this MCC doesn't have a whole lot of PvP. Like I feel like it has less than normal. Like let's pull this up and look at this real quick. Let me open a new tab. Let's look at this really quickly. And I know this is in the way, so I'm gonna. Whoop. But if you look at this, also I'm gonna skip this on real quick. Hold on. There we go. If we look at this, how many PvP games do we see? I see Meltdown. That's PvP. Battle Box. That's PvP. Parkour Tag is more movement. There's really only 2 direct PvP games. You could count Rocket Spleef as PvP, but it's not really that much PvP. It's more about movement. So we have like 2 PvP games. We have movement. So there's 5 movement games. That's a lot of movement games. Like I don't know if you consider Rocket Spleefer to get to the other side PvP, because they're more about how you move. Yeah, I guess Rocket Spleef would be PvP in that sense. No, you're true. You're right. So there's like, but when I think PvP, I think like swords and bows and stuff, not like custom fireball stuff. So I don't know. So my thing is that like I feel like I'm ranking these teams off of like their PvP capabilities, but it's more movement. So like who's good at movement and communication? Because I feel like maybe Red wouldn't be first because of that. Like I feel like Red would be further down. Like I feel like, yeah, what's the real good at movement? True. Yeah, I was about to say I kind of want to bump them up more, but like I don't know how much. If y'all have seen the clip of Blushy and they get to the other side, that was scary. I don't know where to put people. I'm gonna put Cyan down here. I don't know where to put people. Aqua, I feel like I'm just gonna keep Aqua down here. I don't like to bash on the Hermit Crafters, but I just based on their history. Oh, I don't know though. And I still feel like purple would kind of just be eh. Orange, I don't really know much about. Lime, I kind of just threw lime there because I didn't really know where to put them. I feel like they're going to be kind of a mid team, like a middle tier team. I think blue is where it starts getting kind of harder to, like 6 and up is where it starts getting kind of harder to figure out the order. Also, Earthy Head, the event starts at 2 p.m. CST. So it's like, it's like 6 hours before I would normally stream. I'm not going to stream it. Orange is way too low. They're top 4 in my opinion. Okay, can we do some like, I'm going to do some research. I mean, Pizza Hut is on there. That is true. I'm going to like look up the, I'm going to look them up on the whatchamacallit, on the wiki. Because I kind of want to just like look at their stats. So like Rye Guy, I don't know anything about Rye Guy. I know nothing about Rye Guy. Okay, Rye Guy is like top half for the most part. Okay. Do you know what Reefy stats are? I have no idea what that is. Is that like where you, is that like a thing where you can see everyone's stats or something? Because that would be helpful. Spifey, I spelled his name wrong. See, but his stats aren't that great either. And plus he hasn't played in 8 MCCs. He hasn't played 8 times in a row. So I feel like he's gonna be kind of eh. Pete though. Pete's kind of cracked. Pete's kind of goated. But I feel like he's going to be like dragging the team behind him. Then we have smallish beans. Right? Yeah. I just feel like Pete is going to be like trying to like keep the team up. That's why I placed them so low. Like I just feel like top 4 is too generous when like 3 of the 4 teammates on there like individually don't perform that well. But I could be proven wrong. You know, I could be totally wrong and I would have no idea. Tap House team is also good at movement. True. True. I feel like they'd be better than green. Would they be better than cyan? I'd say, well, I feel like cyan, I feel like Rainbow and Wilbur work really well together, like all the time. And I feel like Wisp and CPK would also work well with them anyway. Like I feel like they'd be able to get a lot of stuff done together. Also, hello Thygo, hello. Pizza is good. True, pizza is good. Very, very good. I'm thinking, like I was watching some practice streams today. Purple was going crazy on just like analyzing stuff. And also his stats are good, but he's also a newer-ish player. And then Yellow, their team is kind of good. I feel like they're kind of goated. So I'm going to have to ban that person. Nice. What I see is Pete and Joel have a solid chance that top 10 Rye Guy has a good performance in the past, and while I don't think Spiffy will get top half, he's still not that bad. Plus, they have a really good chemistry and are really good at movement games. I mean, if that's true, then at the very least, I'll like do that. But like, I could see Fool. I don't feel like Fool should be that good at movement stuff, honestly. And Tina and stuff. I'm thinking like, I don't know. I'm really stuck on these two. Actually, okay. Let's back up. Would Red be top 2? Just because Dream's on it, that doesn't make him top 2. I feel like they're a solid like quad though. A top 3 for sure, but they're definitely a solid group. But I feel like don't know. I feel like it's hard to like decide. Is Dreams the number one? I don't know if that's necessarily the case though. Like I don't know if that's gonna be the case with movement. I mean, well he's a movement god though. And then George is also good at movement. Cam Puffy and Awesome Dude, I think, are both also decent at movement as well. But like when you consider how a lot of the games right now are movement based. Like, let's go back. Do I not have the image up anymore? Okay, can the ad go away? There we go. I think because like we established earlier how most of the games are movement based. Let's scroll down a bit. Like this. Hole in the wall, parkour tag to get to the other side, ace race. Can I send my predictions here? Yeah, of course. Send your predictions. I want to see what y'all's predictions are. I think that'd be good to know. Also, another thing too is they on the Nox Crew YouTube channel, they made an update video. Oh, hello, ad. They made a update video here.
MCC 22 update video. And
let's watch this really quickly. Let's talk about this for a second.
22's a big one because we're launching our brand new game, Meltdown.
Now, since Meltdown is quite a big game and has a lot of rules to it, we've decided to split it into its own video. So you might want to go and watch that first and then come back to this video to discover.
Yeah, we already watched the Meltdown video for those that weren't here earlier.
If you click on the info card at the top right of the screen, you'll find the link straight to the video. Alternatively, you'll also find the link in the description, so go sweat it out.
When is MCC? Tomorrow at 2 p.m. CST.
You back? Everything okay? Cool.
Starting with the hub, of course, there's one gigantic change. The one that everyone has been asking for. Yup, I'm happy to announce that. The flamingo is back!
Yeah! Okay. I don't know anything about the flamingo. I was just clapping because it's the flamingo.
We've gone and added cats to the map too. Are you happy? Because I'm happy.
Battlebox will be waiting with its ships map, which has yet to be played as it was skipped last event on the Decision Dome.
TGTTOSAWAF is getting a brand new map,
Badlands.
Badlands.
This I could see Blushy and Purpled and like all the Bedwars players going crazy on this. Because it's just a lot of like clutching on the side of blocks and platforms and building up like this.
New map,
This is the like Hypixel players like dream.
Awesome, so get excited for that. Other than that map, you'll be seeing Doors, Glide, Skydive, Pet, and Beehive. Yay!
I've never seen Beehive before.
Race will be heading to Space Race, and there is absolutely nothing off about it. Nope.
That concerns. I don't know why they're saying that.
Last time, but you can still look forward to finding many of the new community builds that were submitted last event.
And lastly, we're making a small tweak.
Also, Vanelka, you bring up a very good point. Vanelka said, I think teams who may not be used to playing together might crumble during meltdowns as teamwork. Communication is key. Exactly. No, I mean, if we look at the teams again, I'll pull up the teams again. Like, I feel like that's where Cyan would come in really strong. I feel like Pink would have a good mesh. I feel like Yellow would have a good mesh. Red would have a good mesh. Blue would have a good mesh. Like, I feel like those would all be good teams for Meltdown. But then there's also a PvP game as well. So I think that's where also Pink and Red would double down on that a lot. And I feel like they would all be strong as well as like Yellow. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like those three teams especially would have a really good time in Meltdown. But also, they're probably going to play Meltdown first. Because this is like a pattern where whenever they add a new game, everybody like votes for it immediately. They try to play it immediately as soon as possible. Because that way, they can not get like thrown off guard if it's like super hard and not have to deal with code and multiplayers later. Also, Uber, yo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in, welcome in. But let's keep looking at this. They made a pretty big change to dodgeball.
Threatened by funnelers and clean sweeps. Simply, at the start of each round following the first, both arrows will spawn on the side of the team who lost the last round. This should help.
I don't know how I feel about
this.
this.
Get a head start and maybe even allow them to focus on eliminating the players who are threatening them the most.
I don't know how I feel about that. That change is weird. Nice to meet you, streamer. Yeah, I'm brand new streamer on Twitch. It's my second day on. Brand new to the platform. Yeah, yep, totally. Yep. Anyway, yeah, this is a weird change. So basically after the first round, whenever whichever team loses after the first round, they get 2 arrows and the other team gets 0 at the start, which is kind of weird because then it could turn into like, say the team that gets both arrows gets 2 people at the start of like with both of their shots, like they land both their shots, then it's a 2v4. And I feel like that's kind of unbalanced. I feel like that's kind of crazy to me because I feel like part of dodgeball is like dealing with the rush of getting to the arrow and trying to get a quick shot off. Like that's kind of part of the dynamic. I don't think that should be like taken away because then it's not really dodgeball, you know what I mean? So I don't really know. But that's just me. Also, hello Mackie, how's it going? The last 4 dodgeballs have been sweeps, have they? Okay. I personally haven't watched a lot of MCC recently, so I guess I haven't really witnessed that. But I did see like how last MCC was like a 3-0, like it was just done. So I can see where they're coming from, but I also feel like I don't know. It'll be interesting to see in practice, I guess. So there's that. Also, let me look at your predictions, Mr. Twins. So they said, here are my predictions. Cyan. Let's go back to my thing real quick. Hold on. If I go here. So you said cyan at the top. Red, pink. Wait, cyan, red, pink, orange, lime, yellow. I feel like yellow is going to do better. Purple, blue, green, and aqua. I feel like blue's gonna do better. Yellow's gonna do better. Because I mean, yellow's team has some synergy going. Plus, Blushy is really good and JoJo's pretty good. Right, they're both pretty solid players, and Sylvie, I'm pretty sure, is a decent player as well. I think they're okay. I think. Well, no, we checked earlier, didn't we? Weren't they like kind of bottom half? I forget. Did you copy this old streamer's name? You know, maybe I did. Cyan is one of the strongest teams and all have really good chemistry, while Aqua has great chemistry. They'll definitely play more chill, I think. I don't know. I feel like, I mean, I could maybe see that. Yeah, I don't think Red's gonna be top. I feel like, well, but Red's also good at movement. You know what I mean? Top right is Cyan and one below is Aqua. Yes. So you have Cyan Coyotes and then Aqua Axolotls. So you can remember the colors by the name of the animal. So you got Coyotes, so Cyan Coyotes, Aqua Axolotls. Yep. So, I mean, Cyan Coyotes, they do have really great chemistry. That is true. But I feel like the reason why green frogs, they're green geckos. It's geckos. It does look like a frog, though. You bring up a good point. But it's green geckos. It's like a lizard. Got the lizards. Imagine if it was a lime lizards instead. No, but I feel like, I don't know. I feel like Cyan, while they have great chemistry, aren't that great at PvP stuff. But like I said, there aren't a lot of PvP games in the first place. Like there's no Sky Battle or survival games, which is kind of wild. Like there's neither of those. Those just don't exist in this one. I don't know if I feel happy with this though. Like I feel like something just feels off. Like I feel uncertain about this. Well, let's go from bottom to top and see if there's anything that I'm like, I don't agree with that. So Aqua, yeah. Purple, yeah. Because Puns is like really the only super good player on there. I think the other 3 are kind of like not as great. Lime, yeah, I'm gonna say Lime's 8th. Which players have won before? I mean, a lot of these people have won an MCC before, because a lot of these people have been around for like several MCCs. But I mean, like Purple, for example, he's won an MCC and he's only been in like a couple. Blushy's brand new to MCC, but she did win the Pride one, I'm pretty sure. Like she won not the Pride one. Sorry, she won the viewer one, the Rising one, right? I'd have to double check. I'd have to go back here and then go look her up. So Blushy. Yeah, she won the MCC Rising one with 11th individual rating, which is pretty good. I mean, if we look at last MCC too, we can do that and look at the last MCC and we can see how people placed in general. So we can see like how first place 5-up, Purpled, Jack, and Tubbo. Purpled and Tubbo got first. Sapnap, CPK, Snifferish, and well, they didn't win, but they got top coins, and then Cyan won. You know what I mean? I love her. Yeah, Blushy's super cool. Blushy's sweet. Cyan, I feel like, I mean, Sapnap, but he's on a team with like Foolish Tina and Michael. And I don't know how strong of a team that is, really. Part of me is rooting for Yellow a lot because Blushy's on it, and also that's like I think that's the only all-woman team in this MCC, right? I think that just be kind of cool to see. And then, but Red is just goated at movement. Cyan has really good synergy. Pink has some good PvP. But then also, I'm really interested to see how this dynamic plays out. But with Purpled, Tommy, and Captain, like, I just feel like it's gonna be a weird dynamic because I feel like Tommy and Purpled both share kind of a similar personality in a way. Like they're both like, I don't know why, they just both give me the same vibe. Like but then I don't really know anything about Orion. And then Yellow, I mean, they have some good PvPers and they have some good movement players as well. Seeing the Pinkest PG or not will be hilarious. It won't be PG. It won't. It won't be. When you have Purpled and Tommy on it, no way. No. I feel like the top 4 that I have set up here are like pretty solid predictions. I do feel uncertain a little bit about me having Red as first. Like if I had to choose between these two. Well, I mean, okay, if you got Dream and George and stuff and like or I don't know about George, but I know everybody usually feeds Dream arrows and then he just shoots everybody. Like that's just how he is. Against Cyan, I feel like Red would come on top. I don't know. But I'm not sure. And that's not maybe just saying that because, oh my god, Dream. But it's just like, I know he's good at dodgeball. Orange, I just don't really know that much about. I mean, I know CPK is an actual, like, god at MCC. But, like, the other 3, I'm not really that sure. I just want to say that I favor Blue more over Orange because Tapo's there, Tubbo's there. Tubbo's really good at like everything with Minecraft, I feel like. Or is it to get 4th in my opinion? Well, so then who do you think would get first? Like, would you say like Red would get bumped down and then these 3 would just move up? Like, are you saying like that? Because then if you get Pink versus Aqua or versus Cyan, then I feel like Pink would definitely win. I feel like with Cyan, I feel like whenever they're going to be in dodgeball, I don't feel like they would win. Which I hate to say, but I don't feel like they would win a dodgeball. Maybe that's just me, but I don't feel like they would win a dodgeball. I don't know. I feel kind of content with this. I feel pretty content with this. Also twins, yeah, I meant Pete, not CPK. Did I say CPK for Orange? I meant to say CPK for Cyan earlier. That's my bad. I feel pretty content with this, honestly. Like I don't know who else I would move around right now. I feel good about this. Bottom 4 to me feels pretty fair to assume. They could get shuffled around a little bit, but like obviously this isn't going to be 100% accurate. Okay, what are the odds? What are the mathematical odds of this being 100% correct? Like, how would that work? Like, how would you calculate the odds of that being correct? Of all 10 teams being in the exact same correct spot? Wouldn't that just be like really, really low? Like super low? I don't know. Just a luck. I mean, I know there's a way to like mathematically doing it. Isn't it like, I forget what the math term is called, but isn't there a way to like check 1/2 to the power of 10? That doesn't seem right. It's permutations. It's permutations. Where it's like, add up the places, divide by 3.2, add the square of the day, and multiply by 1.6. I'm sorry, huh? What? No. Wouldn't it just be like, I don't know. I forget. Because it would be like, assuming they're all equal skill, right? It would be like 1/10 times 1/9 times 1/8 times 1/7 times 1/6 times 1/5, 4th, 3rd, 2nd. Because as one slot gets taken up, then there's only 9 slots left, and then another slot gets taken, and there's 8 left, and then 7, and then 6. So I mean, if I did the math really quickly, that could be right. I could forget, but so 10 times 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2. It'd be a 1 and a 1 in 3.6 million chance. So basically, the odds are a little unlikely, a little less likely than a coin flip. I'd say, I think, at least, you know, at least. But yeah, I feel like this is a pretty solid lineup. I mean, do we agree, chat? Do we agree that it's like a decent lineup? I think this is a decent lineup. Also, Thaigo, I've noticed that too. I don't know why that like happens, but it's a bit concerning. But I feel like this is I think this is the lineup I'm gonna go with. Also, by the way, if any of you ever want to do this specific tier list, if y'all want to like send me your tier list in the Discord, I have the link for this tier, because I made this tier list, by the way. Yo, thank you for the dono, Larma. I appreciate that. Oh, I will. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much, Larma. Thank you. But yeah, chat, if y'all want to do the tier list, I'll spam it in chat. That is the link to it. You can straight up make your own ranking, and then you can save it. Like, I'm gonna save mine. Ameston prediction. NCC 22. Save. Oh. Cool. And then can't I? How do I download it? Download. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I feel like this is a decent tier list here. I feel like that's all right. If I go on Twitter real quick, I'm gonna get rid of this as well. I wonder if I tweet this, how people are gonna react. Oh, whoops. I wonder if people will react positively or negatively to it. I am curious about that. Also, give me one moment, chat. I'm gonna check something really fast. Make sure I'm not doxing myself while opening my files, because I lost the download. I think it's like there. There we go. Okay. If this is your new prediction, we're gonna redo prediction 1K. True. I really hope this doesn't become the new main, but it probably will. Okay. What if I add like this image with it as well? I'm gonna tweet that. I want y'all to reply to my tweet with your own like tier list if y'all wanted to. Also, hello Anna. How are you all? I'm doing good. How are you doing? But yeah, I'm curious to see how y'all feel about it. Because I feel like feel like my lineup is pretty decent. They're mine in the Discord. Oh, that's fine too. I can check that. I'm gonna check yours actually. I'm gonna check your now is the time where I see your opinions and I see how y'all feel about it. Okay, let's look at this one. Let me copy the image real quick and then save it. What if I just like, where is it? I can't seem to find it. I just lost file. There it is. Let's look at yours. Okay, so this is what Mystery Twins said. Which, when compared to mine, if we can find mine on Twitter, that's the wrong thing. There's mine. And then there's another viewers. There's Twins. So we swapped Aqua and Red. Pink's in the same spot. Orange, they bumped up to 4th. Lime, they bumped up to 5th. Which I find interesting. They bumped up yellow, or bumped down yellow to 6th. Purple up to 7th. Blue down to 8th. So they swapped lime and blue. Which is like the biggest difference. Like if I bring this back real quick. I feel like blue's gonna do way better though. I feel like blue's gonna do way better. So I don't know. Can we repost the link? I could, yeah. Actually, I don't have the link right now. It's on my Twitter. I did post the link, I think, on Twitter. Maybe not. Actually, hold on. Let me find it real quickly. There you go. I like how we both agreed that Aqua was gonna be last. I feel kind of bad for Aqua. A little bit. So it's like we swapped purple and green. We swapped lime and blue, and then we swapped orange and yellow, but then everyone else is like the exact same. Oh wait, and then we swapped red and cyan. That's right. Aqua's definitely gonna be a more fun team. Yeah, I'm probably gonna watch a bit of cyan. I'm probably gonna watch cyan and pink the most, and yellow. Like I'm probably gonna hop between those 3 teams in terms of watching. I've been watching green because that's what I've been assigned. I would have picked cyan or pink. Wait, what do you mean you've been assigned watching green? What does that mean? Where's Logcat gone? I haven't seen her in ages. She's on vacation right now. She's on like a 2-week vacation. She hasn't like upped and left. She's just like literally out of the country. She's out doing stuff. I don't know. This is interesting. That's an interesting prediction, I think. I want to see if there's any other. Oh, there's Ubers. Okay, yellow first. Oh, I guess y'all can't really fully see it. Can I like zoom out of it? That doesn't help. If I just like do this. So this is Uber's prediction. Yellow first, which is fair. Pink second. Cyan third. Blue fourth. Orange fifth. Red 6th. Lime 10th. You think Lime's gonna be 10th? Okay, well, my thing is that like I know that Aqua for a fact can do better than getting 10th, but when compared to everybody else, I feel like they're gonna be 10th. But I don't know. Purple 8th. Green 6th. Okay. Aqua and Lime look the same to me. I don't know. That's fair, honestly. Yeah, I mean, they're like right next to each other. I don't know any of them. That's fair. Understandable. I just feel like Lime is gonna do better compared to them. But at the same time, Blue or Aqua is more like, I guess, movement and building compared to like PvP. But also, I don't know. Also, they can have their PvP moments. I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back here real quick. Also, let's look at my notifications. I feel like you're wrong. Bro. I sent him the link and said elaborate. I expect to see a screenshot of his opinions in the next 10 minutes. That's hilarious. That's kind of funny. You know what MCC highlights is? I do know what MCC highlights is, yeah. I do. I miss testing for MCC, by the way. That was so much fun to like play in. I do miss that though. Okay, we got another one. I'm gonna just zoom in. We got another one. Was like Thygwin said, yellow's gonna be first, blue's gonna be second. I can see that. I can see blue getting second. I wouldn't be surprised if blue got second. Pink third, green fourth, red fifth, cyan sixth, lime seventh, orange 10th. You really think orange is gonna be 10th? What if I told you I'm on the MCC highlights team? Oh, that's awesome. That's cool. I mean, I wouldn't be that surprised. Out of everybody in the chat, you seem like you're the most knowledgeable on MCC stuff, so I'm not that surprised. But that's actually really cool. That's sick. I wonder how that like stuff operates. I don't know any of them. Well, like Pizza Hut is really good. Like Pete is really good. So that's like because okay, if we go to Pete's profile. And I just like, there he is, Pizza Hut. Fourth, first, second, first, third, fifth, fourth, fifth, first, 41st. 12th, first, 13th, 9th, 12th. How do you get 41st? How did that happen? Because Pizza Hut had internet issues. Internet issues. But no, Pete is cracked. Pete is cracked at the craft. So I feel like they're not going to get 10th. Also, hello, Graham. Hello. And hello, Flash. This is my thoughts on that, though. I don't know. I feel like overall. He said lime and orange are the strongest teams this MCC based on the available games. Lime and orange. See, but I don't know much about either teams. Also, hello, Pope. Yo, how's it going? Hello. You know, Wolfie has a fair take though. I could see them maybe doing good. It's weird because like most MCCs usually have at least like 3 major PvP games. But this does not have any like super. There's only like 2 major MCC or 2 major PvP games. Like it's literally. Let's scroll down. Oh my gosh, the ads. The ads everywhere. Where's the player list or game list? There it is. Yeah, because I mean, the only 2 big PvP games is BattleBox and Meltdown. That's it. That's literally it. And Meltdown's gonna get played first, so that's gonna be worth like the base value of coins. BattleBox. I feel like a lot of PvP teams. What's gonna happen is a lot of PvP teams are gonna try to hold off on playing BattleBox so that they can get more points later down the road, so that they can dominate. That's what I'm expecting. That would make sense. Also, hello, Aiden. Yo, how's it going? Hello. But yeah, that's what I would expect. That's just my thoughts, though. It's going good. How are you? I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. I'm pretty happy with my Banana. What is this? What is this? What is this list, huh? Something seems a little off here. Something seems a little weird. Anyway. I'm pretty happy with my list, though. Did you see my reply? I don't watch MCC, so I'm just gonna go with the selection. Ah, I see. Okay. Right choice, right choice. Just don't choke. Oh, you're talking to Anna. Okay, I was like, huh? Okay, cool. I don't really know what else to like talk about with MCC stuff. I'm excited to watch. Chat, who if you're watching MCC tomorrow, who are you gonna watch? Like, what teams are gonna try to watch for the most part? I'm curious. Show 102 more tweets. Oh my god. I want to see who are you guys gonna watch. Green Geckos. Green. I can feel like Green would be fun to watch. Gotta work, but I would watch Tap L. Yeah, Tap L is a fair choice to watch. I'm probably gonna watch like a bit of pink, a bit of cyan, and a bit of yellow. I feel like I'm gonna be jumping around a lot. Orange, maybe. I don't know much about orange teams, so I'm probably not gonna watch orange at all. Green, I'm assigning because we make sure at least one person's watching each team. Ah, okay, that makes more sense. That's why you were talking about being assigned stuff. That makes sense. Understandable. Cool. Alrighty. Any more people here? Also, I'm still getting traction on this, which is good. No, I'm still so upset about this. I don't know if I'll ever fully recover from this. Like, I don't think I'm gonna ever fully be like, oh, I'm okay with it now. Because this is just, man, it's just crazy. What happened here? I feel like Twitch isn't gonna fix their stuff. It's just upsetting. Also, yo, thank you so much for the follow, Radon Suit. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. It's so unfair. It really is. It really is unfair. Like, I'm trying my best to like get everything fixed, but I there's only so much I can do. So we're gonna change the name color of a player? What do you mean of a player? Change the name color of a player. As in like your chat? Like your name? Or are we talking about like something else? The amount of traction that's gotten to is insane. Remember when you all became blue? True. When you all changed your name colors to be blue? That was fun. That was nice. Golden Gals will win. No one else matters, someone says. Yeah, that's fair though, honestly. That is fair. I feel like the Golden Gals are gonna pop off. Like, I want to place them higher, but I also I feel like the other three teams just have I'm more familiar with them, I guess. So I feel like they're gonna do better, but maybe that's just me. But I don't know. I love Blushy, so I may watch her. Yeah, I'm gonna probably watch her and Cyan and Pink. I'm not gonna really watch Red a whole lot. But anyway. Chat, I think here, I'm gonna go here for a minute. Ah, gosh. Low-key dying a little bit. Which is not great, but low-key dying a little bit. Give me 1 second, chat. Sorry, hold on. I'm trying to check something. How to make my own tier list? I sent you the link, or I sent the link in here. Should be able to do it there. I'm trying to decide if I want to play Bedwars right now for a little bit, because I don't really know what else to talk about with MCC stuff other than I've made my prediction pretty much. I guess we could, you know what we could do? We know what we could do actually, real quick. We can still do more prediction stuff. I have an idea. I have an idea for things we could predict next for MCC really quickly. On top of like predicting the teams, what if we predict the game order and which one's gonna get like voted out? So if we go back here, let's look at this. Let's look at this, everybody. And I'll put the team list back up. And I want to see what y'all think about these games. First one that's going to be played, obviously, is going to be Meltdown. Like, for sure. But I'm wondering what's going to be played next. I feel like Bedwars will be played first in MCC. Ah, yes. Now, I feel like Meltdown will probably get played. Well, the thing is that not all of these games are going to be available straight away, so it'd be totally off. There's really no real point in predicting this kind of stuff. But Meltdown's going to be played first. I feel like the game that's going to get skipped is either Build Mart or Sands of Time. I feel like either that or like Rocket Spleef or Ace Race. But I feel like there's gonna be a few people that want Ace Race, so I don't know. I'm excited about that one. Which one? Meltdown? Meltdown's gonna be so cool. I'm so excited for Meltdown. Whenever MCC Island comes out, if they have, I really hope that MCC Island, when it comes out, they have a feature where instead of playing an entire like 8-game tournament, you get to play individual mini games. You just, like kind of like with Hypixel, where you can just choose a mini game to play and you just play that. I really, really hope they do that, where you can just play individual games just on loop, right? And if that's the case, I'm gonna be playing Meltdown so much because that seems so much fun. That seems like so much fun. That seems so cool. They said it's individual minigames, no tourneys or anything. Oh, really? Oh, okay. So it's not tourneys. Okay, I thought it was tourneys. I mean, that makes sense because otherwise tourneys would take forever. But yeah, I would be playing Meltdown and Sands of Time so much. I loved Sands of Time so freaking much when I tested. But the sad thing is that you're not allowed to show Sands of Time footage. Like, you're not allowed to do that. What is Meltdown? It's a new minigame they added. So basically, it's kind of like, we watched the video already, but basically, all teams spawn in the same shared map. And they're in this laboratory, and they're trying to collect gold crates to get coins. But they have freeze bows, where if they shoot someone, the enemy freezes. And each teammate has a heater where they can put it next to that person to unfreeze them. If everyone on the team is frozen, then they die. But you can unfreeze people with heaters. And you also get points for killing people, but only if their entire team freezes. If they get unfrozen, you don't get any credit for that. So it seems really cool. And then the map card like falls apart from the outside in. So it forces everyone into the middle and it's like last team standing, but you're also trying to get the most coins. So it's really cool. It's a really cool concept. Like, it's definitely the most original minigame I've ever seen, like, in any Minecraft server or event ever. Like, seriously. I feel like it is the most creative event I have ever seen. And that's why I feel like MCC would, like, when it becomes a server, it's going to be such a big, like, competitor to Hypixel. That and, like, Tubnet. I feel like they're both going to be really, really, really big competitors to just Hypixel in general on the server scene. It really is. I'm so excited for both of those because I'll probably start doing content on that once those come out because that would be so cool. If we use the Wayback Machine, can we get your clips back? Maybe. I don't know how that works. I guess you maybe could. For the old channel or I say old channel. The original channel? Yeah. I hate that I keep saying old channel. I'm so demoralized after losing my original channel. Well, rightfully so. Like, I think after today's stream, I might take a tiny bit of a break. Because I just feel really like, I don't know. I'm really sad right now. Have you played on Mine Club? I have, but I got bored of it so quick. It's cool. It's a cool server, but like I get bored of it quick. What's Tubnet or whatever you said? It's basically Tubbo's server that he's developing. But I feel like after today's stream, I might need a little bit of a break. Because it just feels wrong to like I guess it just feels wrong streaming right now. But also I want to keep streaming. It's weird. Like I'm saying that right now, and I could just very well stream tomorrow anyway. But I also don't feel like that great right now mentally, with my entire channel just getting deleted. You know what I mean? Like that, it's so demoralizing. But what do you do? I also know that like y'all really enjoy watching the streams and stuff though, so I don't know. But yeah, I feel like that's pretty much my prediction for everything. I feel like my prediction is pretty solid. But yeah. Give me 1 second, chat. Again. Boom, 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 boom. Alrighty. I think whatever you pick, we'll be here to support you. I appreciate that, Vanelka. I do. I really do. I'm just kind of going through a lot right now, understandably so. I don't think I really need to explain why. I think Twitch is just kind of screwed me over a bit, and it's, I mean, what do you do, right? But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hello MCC music. I got so celebratory for no reason. Kind of a bop though. Hold on. Kind of a bop though. Anyway, yeah. I'm gonna have to just figure out what my plans are with all of the streaming stuff because it's so scuffed right now. It's very, very scuffed right now, and I wish it wasn't, but it is. And I feel like I'm just not in the mentality to stream right now. Like I keep like making a bunch of little mistakes that I normally wouldn't make for streaming, and I also just like, I don't know, I just feel kind of stressed. But yeah, okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end though. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go raid somebody though. I'm gonna go raid. Okay, I know Wally Bear is doing nothing related to MCC, but I'm gonna raid Wally Bear anyway. But yeah, if y'all want to go ahead and go join the raid, for Wally Bear, I'd appreciate that. Thank you all so much for coming out to the stream. I appreciate you all. You're all really, really cool people. I seriously appreciate you all so much. I'm gonna go ahead and go though. I am just a bit tired, a bit stressed, a bit kind of frazzled right now from everything. But I'm excited for MCC tomorrow. I'm gonna watch that with a friend, I think, tomorrow, and that'll be nice to kind of relax to that and not be stressing so much. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me. I'll talk to y'all later. May or may not stream tomorrow, just depends on how I feel. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll talk to y'all later, all right? Take care. I'll see y'all around, all right? Bye, everybody. Bye, Letty. Bye, Vanelka. Bye, Docile. Bye, Twins. Bye, Mac. Bye, Flash. Bye, Josh. Bye, Thygo. Bye, Amazing. Bye, Wallamby. Bye, Color Orange. Bye, everybody. Goodbye, everybody. I appreciate you all. You're all very cool. Take care of yourselves, all right? Drink plenty of water. Do all that. All right? Bye.